as primal as the ground we walk on and the air.
I remember seeing this. It's crazy that they were allowed to do this. It really far. In the Amazing World of Gumball. But Hulk versus Broly. I think. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go Broly from Dragon Ball. Cause I ain't gonna lie, watching Dragon Ball Z, I low-key thought Broly was gonna beat Goku and Vegeta during that one fight that they had.
Air we breathe, anger can keep us alive or doom us forever.
Well, on that fun note, let's jump into our season finale.
First up is the Incredible Hulk, Marvel's mean green world-breaking machine.
Then there's Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Young Bruce Banner was a genius and the son of nuclear physicist Brian Banner.
Who was just the absolute shittiest dad ever, complete with
I know a lot about
Hulk.
Hulk.
Time storm is, you bet your ass he can.
I know a lot about Hulk, so honestly, I can really skip. I mean, y'all should know a lot about Hulk too, so I can honestly skip through a lot of this.
And according to almighty gods like the Beyonder, the dude's got no known upper limit. Though to be fair, his body can't always keep up and will revert to Banner under too much pressure or too many puppies.
Emotions like rage are governed by an area of the brain known as a new persona, the Green Scar.
He brought a world war to Earth and tore the superhero community a new asshole. And by finally letting go of puny Banner, the Hulk became the unstoppable force everyone's always feared.
I wish we got more actual like world conquering Hulk like movies. That type of Hulk is insane. Like
the Green Scar.
He brought a world war to Earth and tore the superhero community.
Look at this. Look at this right thing. Like, and I've seen like people like give me the rundown of comics before of Hulk, bro. Some comics of Hulk are crazy. Let's see his abilities. Unlimited super strength. Unlimited super strength? It's crazy. Gamma radiation, manipulation, immortality, via. How you say via? Is it via or via? Resurrection, reactive adaptation, regenerative healing, super genius intellect. I didn't know Hulk has super genius intellect. I know Bruce Banner. Do. Superhuman speed, telepathy, resistance. All right, now this immortality, because he can resurrect. I didn't know that. That sounds kind of crazy. So, due to the fact that he had immortality via resurrection, bro. The via part in the back of my head, I'm questioning myself if I'm saying that right now. It's messing up speech. I think Hulk might win this. Broly is crazy strong and stuff. But I don't know.
Created an entire universe with a thunderclap and bloodied Hyperion with a single punch. The same Hyperion who survived the collision of two universes unscathed. Which begs the question, how much more powerful is the Hulk at his maximum?
This one's all on me, Wiz. So, Hulk was once with this chick, Umar, ruler of the Dark Dimension. Spooky. Hulk could only match her strength for 6 minutes, but he made up for it in round 2 when he came back as the Green Scar and kept Hulk smashing for hours. It's likely they went until dawn. That's a 12-hour session of Hulk smashing at most. My man.
Well, that would make the Green Scar 120 times stronger than the Savage Hulk. Multiplying that by the energy of the two colliding universes would yield 960 duovigintillion joules. That's just a ridiculous number. All that from a single battle?
Battle? Oh, sweet summer child, Wiz. That's not the kind of smashing I meant.
You've got to be kidding me.
I think I just invented a new field of science. The science of the Now, you might be thinking this gamma stuff is nuts, and you're right, because it's Satan magic.
Get all that, man.
So, turns out, Gamma is actually directly connected to energy from hell, drawn from Marvel's ultimate satanic being, the One Below All. By using his powers, the Hulk is literally channeling the devil.
It's also what kept him alive all these years. Every time Bruce dies, his soul is sent to hell and...
And know that his feats are annihilated and the entire planet overpowered. The One Below lifted 150 billion ton mountain. That's insane. Okay, Hulk might win. I was going with Broly at first, but Hulk might win.
Can resurrect. Once returned to the world, his body will heal from whatever killed him. The dude literally can't die.
And after a journey into the lowest plane of hell, the Hulk even faced off against the One Below All and the ghost of his father.
In the greatest therapy session of all time, he thunderclapped those two assholes to smithereens. Talk about cathartic. From one man with crippling daddy issues to another. Well done, sir.
What else can you say but incredible?
Like, bro, I wish they had more like ruthless Hulk movies, like how the comics are. The movies would go crazy.
The Saiyans, a brutal alien race of interstellar conquerors.
And giant monkey men.
These famous warriors are defined by three things: their tenacity, their pride, and their rage, which fuels their world-destroying power.
And no Saiyan can get even close to as pissed off as Broly.
Despite being of low birth, the infant Broly was considered a prodigy.
Jeez, Broly was 48. Trained in isolation, formerly, I already know the rest of this.
By Saiyan scientists due to his impossibly high power level of 10,000, enough to survive a planetary explosion.
What? Over 9,000? Alright, I'm sorry, I got it out of my system. Anyway, baby Broly was growing up nice and happy until he was driven insane by baby Goku's incessant crying. Now, everyone complains that this is the lamest backstory ever, but have you played Yoshi's Island?
That was actually his backstory?
Nope, make it stop!
That's the original story, but with the new movie, that's no longer canon. However, despite developing different personalities, both of these Brolys are essentially the same character in different situations.
The 2018 one is our primary source here, but we'll look at the original and similar Saiyans like Kale for more info.
Whether it be jealousy for his own son or genuine fear of Broly's potential, Vegeta, the king not the prince, abandoned Broly to a hellish backwater planet to die, with only his father Paragus as company.
Just in time for Vegeta to get nuked. The planet, not the king. Well, I guess the king too. All thanks to the alien tyrant Frieza. Nice job getting rid of your crazy strong Saiyan, baby. Idiot.
Ironically, after decades of isolation, Broly and Paragus were found by Frieza and drafted into his army to eliminate the Saiyans on Earth, Goku and Vegeta, the prince.
In a super laser.
I know a lot of this. If y'all need to go back and see throughout my skips, you know, you go watch the video for yourself, but I know a lot about Broly already, so I don't really,
beam.
Broly's bread and butter.
I don't really got to see all that. Like, he don't got too many appearances in Dragon Ball for me not to know. But his techniques, adaptive martial arts, yeah, flight techniques, and sand power. Jeez, this is highly underwhelming. I swear you got more than this.
Is his eraser cannon, a green fastball that'll cross thousands of miles in seconds and vaporize planets.
He can barf lasers with his gigantic roar, shower the landscape with blaster meteor, or just straight murder people with his gigantic orgasm.
Gigantic Omega Storm.
Oh, that makes more sense. I'm gonna rename my dick that.
His most powerful technique, though, is a small key bolt that Broly can feed to rapidly grow in size and consume entire worlds. The Omega Blaster.
Broly's arsenal isn't just blowing stuff up, though. He can use his ki for flight, telekinesis, and paralysis.
Despite being stuck in the space boonies all his life, he's an adaptable fighter who can match seasoned veterans.
Basically, he learns as he fights. And while most Saiyans get stronger every time they almost die, the Bromeister's strength is tied to his emotions. AKA, the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah.
These power boosts are so great, he can match transformations like the Super Saiyan without even needing to transform.
These transformations, he got the Wrath state, this power of the Great Ape form, Super Saiyan C-type, Super Saiyan B-type. Yeah.
But don't worry, he can do that too. His Wrath state roids him up and makes him as strong as a Saiyan Great Ape without all the fur. Or the shedding.
Much to Frieza's chagrin, though, Broly had never learned to unlock Super Saiyan and could not compete with Goku and Vegeta's stronger forms.
Solution?
You see, and that's why low-key, if he did know how to go Super Saiyan during that time when he fought, oh my goodness, I don't know why I keep yawning. But during the time he kept, when he fought Goku and Vegeta, he didn't know how to go Super Saiyan. But he was putting up a fight against both of them. But if he could go Super Saiyan, I dare to say he could have beat Goku and Vegeta low-key. And them some of the powerful, or Goku is like one of the most powerful anime characters. And Broly, low-key, I feel like he could have beat him.
Murder, bro!
With the right knowledge and abilities, man.
He's dead to get him to transform.
Despite the physical abuse he suffered at his father's hands, Paragus was still the only family Broly had, and losing that drove him over the edge.
That's basically what happened to me with my you could say. His power is maximum!
He's easily among the strongest foes Goku's gone up against. That includes beings capable of shaking an infinite void just by powering up, or merging with the universe and
She shattered walls between multiple realities, fought continuously over 2 hours, destroyed the South Galaxy, survived Planet Vegeta, destroying Goku believes he's stronger than Beerus. Goku believes Broly is stronger than Beerus. That's crazy. See, I said that. Broly low-key could beat Goku, man. Tank the blows from Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Defeated Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and Piccolo. Oh, so he defeated them before, all of them. At once upon a time.
affecting alternate timelines.
In his original timeline, the Brawl survived his energy exploding out of him all at once, and in canon he took dozens of attacks from Gogeta Blue without any visible damage after fighting for hours.
His power comes at a cost, though. In his Berserker state, Broly is wide open against an opponent who's just as strong, but far more skilled.
And after taking enough damage, his rage will hit its limits, and his power will fizzle out quick. He can even get knocked into weaker forms.
Broly did lose his fight with Gogeta fair and square, but with new friends at his side to support him and a new rival to teach him to temper his fury, the lonely Saiyan outcast finally got what his father could never give him: a family.
Oh, but that means he has even more to lose, so watch out, because this Super Saiyan's temper is legendary.
Yeah, we ain't seen him since he the end of that Broly movie. Since Goku was supposed to be training him, and now he's more happier, not as angry. But Goku was training him, so he's probably 10 times more insane. But yeah, he get reckless when he get real angry. Like he just literally just rage, like, and he get reckless. Oh no, this is a close fight.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, if you want some more earth-shattering action, check out Wonder Woman 1984.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Leaders and Agement's Theatrical. If you were
On Light Quiz,
hiding green,
Death Battle!
Get straight to it. I honestly don't know who's gonna win no more, to be honest. knowing my knowledge of like Hulk in the comic books and stuff, which I haven't read the comic books actually, just know the like summaries and the rundown of what he's capable of. I might go Hulk here. I think I'm gonna go Hulk or Broly.
Hey, spiky hair man, what's this puny planet?
You scared them away. You're making me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Show me.
Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I forget Hulk is really fast. The movies just don't be portraying him like that. The old movies used to low-key like portray how fast he really is, but Hulk is super speed.
Hulk ain't just incredible.
Just like that, but he come back.
Is immortal.
You are monster?
No.
And I honestly never knew that thing about him getting some power from like hell or whatever, and him being immortal. I thought he always just had like gamma poisoning, like it was just a crazy amount that he turned into this, and he mutated and created Hulk.
The devil!
But he's immortal, so like you can't do nothing, bro. And he got ultra healing. Oh.
Hulk smash!
Is Broly Super Saiyan now? I think so.
You think you're strong? Hulk's strongest there is! Yes! Show me! Break the world! Break everything! I'll tell you!
Why did he just chest bump him like that? That was odd. It was so silent.
Throat sore.
No.
This just in, breaking news.
Something wrong
Local area
again?
saying literally 2.
That don't even make sense. Hulk is literally, first of all they was doing was just headbutting each other. But that don't even make sense. Hulk can literally, he's immortal. Like, he's just gonna come back. So that doesn't make sense there. Confused. Why did they end that fight like that? Like, we couldn't even see what happened. They was just headbutting each other.
Too angry to die.
The Hulk had numerous advantages over Broly. He was far more experienced,
Numerous?
slightly faster, and potentially smarter depending on which Hulk was in charge.
But since the Hulk's fight for control in Bruce's mind, it wasn't guaranteed he'd get one of the geniuses.
Oh, I
his
didn't know
healing
there was
factor
multiple Hulks.
nuts. Broly wasn't gonna put him down with anything less than complete annihilation.
Fortunately for Broly, compared to his unbelievable power, the Hulk came up short.
I know what you're thinking. Hulk could destroy a universe 120 times over, while Goku could only manage a lowly 9.
But that was base Goku's strength. Broly's maximum, no pun intended, was far greater. Let's lay down some numbers.
As a legendary Super Saiyan, Broly was stronger than Super Saiyan Gogeta and took hits from Gogeta Blue without even bleeding.
Based on the Daizenshuu, the blonde Super Saiyan 3 form is about 400 times greater than Goku's base. Applied to Goku's new base in Dragon Ball Super, he would already be 30 times more powerful than World Breaker Hulk.
And that's before factoring in Super Saiyan Blue and Gogeta,
Guess can't
which
nobody
are
beat
way
Goku.
stronger than Super Saiyan 3.
With this in mind, legendary Super Saiyan Broly is thousands, possibly millions of times stronger than the World Breaker we've seen. While the Hulk's strength can keep increasing, so will Broly's, and it's unlikely he'd be able to catch up before being overwhelmed. After all, there have been multiple times when the strain on Hulk's body turned him back into Banner.
With that big of a power difference, there's no way the same wouldn't happen here. Even stuff like breaking space and time is nothing new to Broly and other Dragon Ball characters.
And don't misunderstand the Hulk's encounter with the One Below All. There's no evidence he directly overpowered actual Satan, just dispersed his cloudy avatar.
Hulk even said he was just doing that to buy time.
Broly's flight allowed him greater maneuverability and area control, plus he could attack at a distance with Ki. When Hulk did close that gap, Broly's force field and paralysis protected him up close.
And it's unlikely Hulk could land a lucky fatal blow, considering Broly took hits from Gogeta Blue, who's millions of times stronger than the World Breaker. You get the idea.
That leads us to our last and most important question. Could Broly bypass Hulk's immortality to put him down and take the win? Surprisingly, yes.
Whenever the Hulk or Bruce die, his healing factor kicks in to fix whatever wound killed him in the first place.
Meaning he still needs some element of his physical body that can heal itself in order to come back to life. The hypothalamus is key to
okay.
this.
So
Once
he's
it
not
was destroyed
immortal
by
then, bro.
Hawkeye and his special arrow, Bruce took months to come back from the dead. With Broly's incredible power, there was no doubt he could vaporize Hulk and leave nothing left to heal.
Like basically every Dragon Ball Z fight ever.
The Hulk was an incredible opponent, but the legendary Super Saiyan's boundless power, arena control, range of techniques, and Saiyan Rage spelled the end for the not-so-jolly Green Giant.
This incredible fight was insane!
The winner is Broly.
So, bro, I feel like Hulk isn't immortal. Then he just has extremely crazy healing.
Thank you.
Cause immortal mean you can't
Power,
die,
there
bro.
was no doubt he could vaporize Hulk and leave nothing left to heal.
Like basically every Dragon
Saiyan's boundless power, arena control, range of techniques, and Saiyan Rage
was in.
Yeah, bro. I don't think Hulk is immortal then. At least the one that they just portrayed or whatever. Because I feel like immortal mean you absolutely cannot die. Like you live forever. But he has to have a piece of his like body or something still there for him to be able to heal to come back to life. I just feel like that's insane, overpowered healing, but not immortality. Because obviously he's not immortal. Nigga just died. I guess I'm not mad about me being wrong with that one. I guess I should have stuck with Broly the first time. But dang, the way they was making Hulk seem, bro, making it seem like he was finna be unstoppable. I guess I underestimated Broly, man.
99.9% of you aren't subscribed. That is thousands of viewers not subscribed yet. So, If you find yourself coming back or enjoying the content, subscribe.